So here we are back in the kitchen for 2019.
Yeah. This is our first time in the kitchen.
We've read your messages and we know you like us to cook.
Yeah, although I'm really lazy recently. I don't really have time to cook, but
not really.
I'll do it for you guys.
She's been tired, we've been under the weather, Dana's been
Still
sick.
got my sniffles. Yeah.
So we're just trying to take it easy, rest up and do some cooking.
It's really hard to recover when you can't sleep at night.
I know.
Yeah. Anyways, so we're gonna make a winter dish. It's sautéed beef and vermicelli in a casserole pot. It's a very long name. Can we shorten it?
Beef vermicelli. I think the pot's a bit redundant.
No, the pot is the most important thing.
It's like those restaurant dishes that they serve on a hot plate. The hot plate is just a gimmick.
This isn't a gimmick. You'll see when I make it that the pot is very, very, very necessary.
So if you were to serve it outside of a casserole pot or just on a plate...
It's not going to taste as good.
Really?
Yeah. Because the vermicelli needs to be cooked in the pot, so it's like nice and dry and it's got that yummy, yummy texture.
We'll see.
It's not wet and sloppy, hopefully. Alright!
One of the main ingredients of this dish is the vermicelli, hence vermicelli beef. So we're going to prep it now in a little pan on the stove with some garlic and oil and what else? That garlic wasn't for the vermicelli. Well, it is kind of for the very end product, but the oil which we use to cook the garlic can be used now to cook the vermicelli. Does that make sense?
So now we have this really aromatic garlic oil. What I'm going to do is I'm going to add a little bit of water to the garlic oil. With the beef, I've bought thin beef slices and I've marinated it with a bit of cornstarch, salt, sugar, black pepper, soy sauce and a little dash of oil.
So after the water's brought to boil, switch it off, add some lo tau, which is some dark soy sauce, into the mix.
Are you trying to teach Cantonese?
Lo tau is dark soy sauce.
Lo tau, yes. And then we're going to soak the vermicelli in this hot water.
Let's soak it. So after about 15 to 20 minutes of soaking the vermicelli in the water, you'll see it's going to be visibly fatter and juicier, plumper, soaking in the water and the moisture.
After that, we're going to strain it so it gets rid of all the excess water.
There's one great thing about filming at home. You can sit and lounge around wherever you want, even in the kitchen, because it's clean. My house is so clean.
I think the vermicelli's done.
You can see how it's doubled in size. It's become fat and moist, and plump and juicy. As you can see, the vermicelli has taken on the brown colour of the lo tau, the dark soy sauce, very slightly, and it needs more flavouring.
So I have this amazing casserole pot here, which was bought by my confinement nanny.
Apparently, it's multi-purpose, so you can use it on various parts of the stove, including the induction one. Not bad.
And it's non-stick and it's easy to clean. It's around 200 bucks. Produced in Japan. No idea where she bought it.
Having preheated the casserole pot to red hot, stick in the vermicelli and cook the baby. Making sure the noodles don't stick to the pot. Finally, turning the heat down to small. Low. Turning down the heat to low. That's what happens when you use Google Translate too damn much.
I am now going to cook the beef. Dash of oil, not too much.
Apparently, the beef shouldn't be cooked too completely well done because it's going to continue cooking in the pot. Don't overdo it.
Just make sure when you're cooking you keep an eye on the vermicelli. Keep the stove to low heat so it slowly dries out all the moisture. So it's like nice and dry. So with this dirty pan, I'm going to fry a bit of onion and spring onion.
I don't know why it's dirty. I think she means it's been previously used to cook the beef.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
It's very clean. Otherwise we wouldn't eat from it. Not from the pan.
The germs would get killed with that heat.
You know what I mean. It's looking tasty.
So now I've made this little sauce with a bit of dark soy sauce, a little bit of Chinese wine and sugar, and I'm going to add it into the casserole with the beef. So I've added a bit of satay sauce, just final touches to give it a little bit more flavor. So you can add more if you like it a little bit more spicy, but yeah, not too spicy for me these days.
So right at the very end, we've got the onion. And finally, we have the garlic. It's been cooked and all crunchy and delicious. So here we have it. Vermicelli and beef in a pot.
You make it sound so ordinary. This is amazing stuff.
Bon appetit. Beef is done a little overdone, but very nice.
I think a bit more satay.
For those of you who are going to try it, wish you the best of luck and we'll see you next week. Bye.
Bye.